Okay, this is going to be a quick draw reading. So I did how you see yourself, how other people may see you at this time, and how spirit sees you. You view yourself to be a good friend, a reliable partner, maybe a good sense of community or a good support system for others. You value yourself and you view yourself to be somebody who other people can count on. This is the Magician in reverse. Unfortunately, right now, some of you have some people that may view you as manipulative or think that you are somebody who uses your gifts spiritually to do things that are not of the light. And so this is just a projection of, you know, how other people are viewing you based on the demons of their own that they're fighting with right now. So if you're experiencing conflict in your life right now, this is why, because somebody is viewing you through the scope of, like, essentially you're being villainized. And so this is just a reminder from Spirit that this is who you really are, okay? This is how Spirit sees you. God knows that you're the star and views you to be doing good and manifesting out of a place from your purpose, you know, so you're essentially just on the right path, moving towards where it is that God is guiding you. And this is your recognition card. So this is just Spirit letting you know that despite what you think about yourself or what other people may think, you are so much more than that. And so if you're feeling down on yourself at all and you have anybody projecting any false narratives over you, just remember that you are divine and you are seen and appreciated, and Spirit is holding you through this experience, and that you're destined for great things, okay? So keep your head up. The most significant thing about the Star card is that it relates to your spiritual path and purpose, and it is an acknowledgement of you possibly coming up on a new beginning, and you're moving in a positive direction. So this is all very good news. You are connected, protected, and divinely directed, okay? And Spirit is supporting you through this experience. Now, I pulled some cards from my Season of the Witch Beltane Oracle. The first card that popped out is Honey. The sweetness of you swells in the grace of your pull, oh so beautifully lethal. So I'm getting, like, right now that some of you are probably attracting a lot of mates right now, or just a lot of attention from people. Your energy is just very attractive right now. People are sweet on you, essentially. You know, you may have a lot of people offering to do things for you or checking up on you at this time or wanting to collaborate with you or connect with you. You may have a lot of people, a lot of love offers coming to you at this time. And it's just like an acknowledgement of your divine power, and your love for yourself is shining through, and you're radiant right now. And so you're just kind of receiving, like, it's like somebody giving you your flowers. It's like you're receiving your acknowledgement. So keep doing whatever it is that you're doing that's got you in this divine and exquisite space. It's crazy because the card is kind of giving a little bit of, like, siren energy. It's giving, like, a little bit seductress. But it's all good. There's no malintent behind it. It's all very positive energy coming from this card. The next card is Earth Worship. Until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. So I feel like this is just telling you that is a good time for you to be connecting to your spirit guides through nature and through animals. So a lot of you may be just forming bonds with different pets in your community. You may have, like, birds, like, coming up to you at the beach, or, you know, when you're going on a walk, how you would scare a bird away if you're crossing paths with it. Like, you may have, like, squirrels and birds, like, at this time kind of turning their head and, like, acknowledging you and looking at you. You may have a special connection with animals, that maybe you speak to them or you communicate with them in some way that is different from others. Maybe you're a tree hugger, but you're definitely somebody who embraces the earth's elements to acknowledge, you know, your gratitude for all things. And if you aren't this person, then it's telling you to step into this. And so there's a lot of signifiers in this card. I feel birds could be really significant to you, or some kind of a spiritual guardian of yours that you may look for. Maybe it's a sign that you asked to receive at some point in time. So look out for birds, butterflies, and bees at this time. Some of you may have a connection to something involving bees. There's honey was the first card we pulled out, so it's just interesting that, you know, there's some there's like a hive and there's like honey pouring out of her eyes, you know, so something to definitely do with bees, significant in your life. And, you know, butterflies represent transformation, so there could be something there. Maybe you're going through some kind of transformation, stepping into this earth mother goddess energy, or stepping into a space where maybe you're cultivating a garden of some sort at this time. Maybe you're just like getting back in touch with nature more, or spirit is telling you that it's time for you to take a trip and to go back out and to connect with nature. Maybe you're meditating a lot more outside, or connecting with your crystals more. But it's really just showing like your appreciation for the dirt, essentially. And the lucky number on the bottom of here is 7. So some of that may be like an angel number for you. Maybe you get, you know, a lot of 7s on the clock, or you see a lot of license plates with 7, or there is some significant date dealing with a 7 to you or somebody you're connected to. The next pile card was Pegasus. So it says, break free, dear one, spread wide and far, for you aren't containable, you are limitless. So this is just acknowledging that you're moving on from something, maybe something that was keeping you stuck or trapped, or something that's just been like kind of a long time coming for you to move out of that space, and you're just spreading your wings and kind of, you know, taking off on a journey or an adventure of your own. And this is a reminder from Spirit that you are strong and powerful, and you don't need to hold on to anything. You are free to let go of whatever it is that you need to let go of, and break free from whatever chains are holding you back in life. Whatever it is that you're letting go of, it could deal with past wounds or trauma. It could deal with death, or something involving past loved ones, or maybe, trigger warning, you know, suicidal ideation, or something that you're holding on to from your past, some kind of negative, toxic behavior that you're letting go of, or maybe it's a negative person or a negative space in your life where you're no longer wanting to be in. And it's just encouragement from Spirit to move forward at this time. The color orange could be important to you. You have significance of like maybe fairies. Maybe you are somebody who really likes fairies, or maybe you travel a lot, maybe you have wanderlust, or maybe you're just really taking off and starting to ascend spiritually, kind of coming into a stage in your life where you're just like, you really grow, and you know, you're transforming essentially. Like, again, significance of the butterfly and the wings. It's like you're really taking off at this point in your life. So this is just acknowledgement from Spirit that it is safe for you to break free. And Pegasus is a horse, you know, horses move swiftly and with grace. So, you know, this could be how you're moving at this time, or how you're feeling at this time. Some kind of significance there. Maybe you have a horse, maybe you love horses. Yeah. And so that's what I'm getting from this card. Also, there's some ivy wrapped around the legs. So it's like significant, like, again, I said something holding you back. You're moving away from something that you may be entangled in. Maybe it's not your issue. Maybe it's something that is somebody else's issue, and you just kind of got weaved into somebody else's shit. Pardon my French, but, you know, like maybe something you just kind of stumbled into when you were traveling, or you were passing through, and you got kind of tangled there somewhere. So you're breaking free of the situation and moving forward. The next one was Maiden. 22 is a very significant number for me. So maybe that's a reoccurring number for you or something significant to you. And again, there's bees and butterflies, but for me, it's just standing out that there's bugs on the card. I love bugs. I love nature. So maybe this is something that you like as well. Also, you may be athletic. This woman's very strong looking. You could have some kind of ethnic background that connects you to your ancient roots somewhere in Africa. There's some, tribal jewelry on this woman. Maybe your favorite color is red, or you're just embracing your root energy at this time. Your sense of stability and nurturing you could be a mother, you could be somewhat of a mother figure for people. But it's definitely signifying like a woman who is in charge, an authority figure of some sort. Maybe your hair is braided, or you have braids, long hair, something along those lines. Maybe you have like a big lips, maybe you have a button nose, maybe you have light eyes. Maybe some of you have like darker skin and lightly colored eyes. So if any of that resonates for you, this message could be for you. The message is to demand what is yours and take back what was taken. Reclaim until you've gathered all of you. So this is just acknowledgement from spirit to take your power back, and call all of your energy back to yourself. Maybe you're already embracing this energy, but maybe this is just a reminder from spirit that you need to embrace this energy. Okay, the next card we have here is Primal. So there is no other way around but through the very truth that lives within you. Again, a lot of bee symbolism here and a lot of nature. I'm getting a lot of Leo energy, a lot of sun energy from this card, just based on like the colors and the imagery I see here. I'm also getting like very warrior, so maybe like you've had to be strong and tap into your primal energy to step into a protector mode of some sort, and to embrace your inner strength and inner guidance at this time to move forward towards something. I'm also getting Beyonce, okay? Like some of you, maybe like me, maybe you sing, maybe you dance. Something that you do is like, I don't know, I'm just getting like this wild energy. It's like an exciting wild energy. A lot of like really fun sunny tones, a lot of earthy tones. Maybe you're a very warm person. Maybe you like warm weather. Maybe warm colors are significant to you. There's a lot of imagery with feathers. So maybe feathers are important to you, or maybe you're seeing feathers, or you're collecting feathers, or you need to be looking out for feathers, and spirit guides are sending you messages through something like that at this time. And there's honey like dripping all over her. So maybe you're somebody who makes your own skincare products, or utilizes something earthly or something from nature to enhance yourself in some way, or like to make yourself smell good, or to make yourself feel good, or to look better. Something that you're doing to your skin or to your body that is involving the natural elements, which I love. I always try to like buy natural products because my skin's very sensitive. I'm allergic to everything, so that's significant for me. And then, so this sticks out to me as like, it's saying, there's no other way around but through. Like the only way out is through. That's a quote that's kind of important to me. So maybe that quote has some kind of significance to you in your life. Maybe you like to wear gold jewelry. I'm getting that. Maybe gold is like, maybe you love gold, or maybe you have a sense of like royalty about you. Maybe something in your life is of celebrity status, or you just hold kind of like a significant royal role in some way. Like people see you in like a really divine light, or in a high light, or people look up to you in some way. Again, primal is like giving this warrior energy. So I'm getting that like, you've had to be strong, or you are having to step into a space of your strength at this time. And spirit is just acknowledging like, that's a part of who you are. That's a part of your roots. So it's okay to be primal, so long as you are doing it from a space of inclined toward healing and protection, and never in harm of others, you know, for the good of all and to the harm of none, essentially. Okay, so this popped out. Some of you maybe either are recently getting into a relationship with somebody who is having this effect on you, or maybe you are wanting to, or Spirit is saying that you're needing to have this experience. Maybe some of you have been out of the sack for a while, out of the game, and this is acknowledgement that you need to get back in the game, or you need to, oh, that's funny. Let's just do that right there. Okay, maybe you need to get that. I don't need to elaborate on that. You can understand what I'm saying. You just need to pay attention to la flora, like something. Some of you essentially may be deflowering or may need to deflower. So this is just acknowledgement. It says, thrust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gates to your renewal. So this is just saying that, like, some of you are in need of sexual healing, and it's like Spirit is saying like that either this is coming for you soon or will be. Maybe this is something that needs your attention at this time, or Spirit is just warning you that this is something that's coming for you. And if you're lucky, maybe you'll be coming for it. Pun intended. Okay. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say on the card. I really feel like this is self-explanatory. You know, if this message is for you, if this resonates with you, you know that's for you, okay? Yeah, and so that's all I got for this message. I hope this helps somebody. This was a little bit longer than expected, but like I said, a lot of cards packed out this time. So, you know, however many cards pops out is how many the reading gets. It's probably just something that you really need to see right now. So I hope that this resonated for some of you and that it helped some of you, okay? Because this was an overall pretty positive message and pretty informative and pretty helpful. Yeah, I'm very happy with how this reading turned out. So I hope that this helped. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support me and my channel. If you like this, if this resonated for you, you know, maybe share it to a friend. And if you're interested, you know, I have donation links, always open to donations. I'm currently working on some music projects right now. I need equipment and yada, 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 all that and another. I'm not going to make this any longer than it needs to be, but if you would like to support me, everything is listed in my bio, and I greatly appreciate you and love you. Okay, High Vibe Hendy out.